Yep. Grab the mixer as well, just in case it's a little on the loud side. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil. A fitting end, if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured ruins, then all terror stay. Then you, Mithras, Syriax. People? Place names? I don't know. Hopefully it explains it. Choose your soulbound monster. What, our starter Pokemon? You can start this monster in future runs. Right, am I better gamepad or keyboard and mouse? Right, okay, we've got a fiery wolf fox thing, an ice ball, is it supposed to be like a fairy? It's got like kind of lizard gecko face type thing, but I guess it's swimming. I guess it's a water-based one. And we've got a crystal bird? Yes, earth and water. I'm gonna go with the ice bull. Tank, shield, critical, purge, burn. It's tankier, unsurprisingly. Sidekick, dodge, force. Toxic tides, leeching strike, restore. Shining spark, tempering. Yeah, let's go with the bull. Because it's got smash. And who doesn't like getting smashed? I'll see elements in this, but where monster shines and you think Pokemon fails is the strategic depth, the 3v3 battles combo system, and picking 40 plus upgrades for each monster support. That sounds like a lot. I'm a basic bitch. I just want, like, give me things that I can just smash. Working on, like, deep nuanced builds, nah. Right. This is why, like, RPGs, like, just give me the big heavy weapon to smack the people with. Right, okay, let's be a big bull. Yeah, go on then. Do you want to give Yoten a nickname? No, that's fine. Oh, I guess that is okay. Bully. There you go. Right, we have a bull. He's a big boy. I was imagining like Pokemon, like tiny little starter Pokemon size. We're inside the void now, and the entirety of Fractured Ruins have been devoured by it. Wild monsters roam this area. My old friend, I once again require your support in battle. Right, WASD to move around? Yeah, okay, right. I presume, yes, we're locked off. Okay, right. Can we interact with fire? No. Oh, okay, we can light up torches as we go. Wild monster is blocking our path. We'll have to fight it. Go deck him! Right, monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost ether and can be to be used. There are 4 different elements of ether: fire, earth, water, wind. Sure. You currently do not have much ether. Your only option is to use the monster's basic attack, which can always be used to generate additional ether based on monster's elements. Sure. We just have to build up a meter, like a lot of RPGs. A lot of JRPGs anyway. 2x2 damage. I smack twice for 2 damage each, I'm guessing. That's what it means. Sure. Hit him. Yes, okay. But he hits twice for 4 each. Okay. He's built up fire, is that? Every enemy has poise weakness. Okay, we have to deal with poise. Color of the diamond icon next to their health bar. corresponds to the element they are weak to. Attacks those enemies with enough hits of that element, and they'll be staggered. Well, I'm guessing the blue means ice, which is good, because that's what we do. A staggered enemy skips its next action, and all damage against it is increased by 50%. Try it out. You have enough ether now to stagger the enemy. So I guess I want to do Ice Smash? How do I see its cost? Oh, I guess the pips, is it? Yeah, because this is just shield. No, but we have 2 blue... 1 or 2 green? I'm not sure. What does that mean? Like, we got 2. Oh, no, this is... okay. We had 2. This is removing 2 from it. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Absalon. All right. Smashy. So I presume that's the fire one, right? Every monster is now... the enemy monster is now staggered, which means you can use the Craft Memento action. Craft Memento action lets you gain a monster's memento, which permanently unlocks the monsters across all runs. So this is how we capture it. We just write it down in our notebook. I guess we're not actually capturing it, we're just getting a memento. Does it feel like we're hacking off a fingernail or something? It's a memento of our kill. Wait, are we a serial killer? Okay. Use Craft Memento action. Sure. Memento unlocked. So they're an Earth Fire one with some poison damage. And they have, well, 0 hit points. Do I just finish them? I guess so. Now, does the mana stuff we've built up go away? Or do we keep that for the next fight? Can you see and hear me? I don't know what modules are failing to load. Like, presumably the main stream should kind of load, hopefully. If all you've got is chat, then I don't know what's going on there. That does feel like it might be your end, but if anybody else is having an issue with Twitch, do let me know. We're right at the start, so you've reloaded and it's got good. Okay, right. So Twitch being twitchy then. This is the worthiness screen. You want to gain worthiness in combat through a variety of means like dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing an enemy attacks. Well, enemy action, sorry. Worthiness provides small permanent bonuses to your monster, which persist when you rebirth your monster on future runs. Meta progression? It is roguelite, isn't it? So I guess this is some meta progression stuff. I was trying to hover over to see it actually said anything. I have no idea what we just got. Like, I thought we'd see those symbols and get like a tooltip prompt. Okay, never mind. Alright. Loot drop. We've got a monster's soul. Can we go into the woods? No. That's the edge. Ah. There is a monster shrine over there. These constructs have been created by my kind over the course of thousands of years. I can perform a monster rebirth there. We should do so. Safety in numbers. So I'm basically grabbing that weasel we just fought. Monster Rebirth allows you to add a new monster to your party. You only require a monster's soul to do so. Each monster's shrine may only be used once. Start each run with 3 monster souls. Each monster shrine offers you a random selection of monsters equal to the amount of monster souls you have. So we start off with 3, but we just collected one from the dead monster as well, right? However, you also need to unlock the monster first by crafting its mementos. Currently, I only have the memento of the monster you fought earlier, so that is the only option. Tatzelworm. Sure. No, I can't be asked with naming them all. Right. Well, we rebirthed him? I guess we only get to see Bully out here. We don't have a train of them following us. Can't jump into the water. Okay. Right. Kill the burb. This time, let's initiate combat by performing a Void Blitz. This action allows the Aethermancer to ambush enemies, which removes 2 poise from the target. This makes it easier to stagger in combat. Right. Okay, so... No, I think we would have had more than that, wouldn't we? Your party is almost complete. You just need a third monster now. To add a third monster, you need to at least 1 more memento. Stagger one of these creature monsters and use craft memento action on it to gain memento. Good luck. Right, can I hover over for any details? I guess not. Okay, right. That's a green, that's a red. I guess that will stagger it. You're doing yellow. Won't you fire and earth? That's earth damage. Okay, neither of these are prone to earth damage. Let's just chip it down a bit. Oh, it's poisoned. Never mind. Didn't realise that was adding poison damage as well. Oh well. Okay, we have a couple of reds. So sure. That did not stagger it though. It just dies to poison. Oh well, right, well we didn't collect another monster. Right. Really? I don't get to see what these things actually are? T detailed worthy. Okay, T. Oh, there we go. Okay. So damage goes up, actions prevented, ether generated, combat duration. Okay. Level up. Cosmic Wisdom gains aging. For every 2 age, generates wild aether. Possibly? But, I mean, the fact that it's turn-based JRPG kind of battle thing, like, keyboard mouse seems to work fine. So everything is aging but the permafrost. Or instead of shields on allies vanishing at the start of your turn, half all shields are retained. How's wild ether? Wild ether that's used to pay for actions as a substitute for any other element. Okay, this is where I go, like, okay, like, none of this really means anything right at the beginning. Let's just go with, fine, Cosmic Wisdom, whatever that means. Right. Well, we grab a soul, but I did not get the monster. Also, we've got, like, little pink thing to... I presume this is... They've taken damage. We can maybe heal them up again. I mean, there's, you know, there's a few possible suggestion things. Okay, it disappears, okay. Up in the Discord. But generally, like, is there a game you really like, you think it'd be fun to see me play? Or if there's a game you think I might like, you could suggest that. Or whatever. F to jump. If you're on a high now, you can use Void Dash to dash between cliffs. When you get close enough to a cliff, see a phantom of Syriax to indicate you can void dash. Press left shift to dash when you see the phantom. Okay. So left shift, okay. But we don't see anything here, so I guess I'm just F or not.
A body made of aether and a fellowship of beautiful little monsters. You must be an Aethermancer. I hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems.
I'll try my best. Who is us?
Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident of the Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometime. It's beautiful when there isn't a void threatening to swallow it whole.
Perhaps I will. My name's Syriax. I hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people.
That's sweet of you to say. I knew it. Somebody with a band of monsters following them around cannot be a bad person.
No, normally that indicates a bad person, right? Somebody who has a band of monsters following them? That's normally the big bad.
How about this? Meet me in Pilgrim's Rest and I will offer you my services. I'm an expert in soul bonding, you see. Soul bonding uses a monster's memento to bond its soul to you, which means it's always there with you when you need it.
Whenever I enter the void anew, I can choose to be it to be by my side. That could be useful indeed.
Exactly. Also, I can help you out whenever you run across each other. Whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, I found this blank memento. You can use it to craft the memento of a monster, right?
Oh, I just get to pick anyone. Sure. Maybe. Interact with this and get some money out of it. Okay. Kick over the rocks because we might get money out of them. Some monsters will attempt to ambush you. When you get close to them, you can press space to use Void Parry to counter. Okay. Okay, we parried you. You're an Earth one. Any monsters is staggered. You can now use craft memento action on it to gain its memento. If you fail to gain memento in this combat, you will not be able to add a third monster to your party. Okay, it's warning us. We best do this now. Okay. So make sure you craft a memento. Right, fine. We've got earth and water. You'll say this about Moira games. They've been great at supporting Monster Sanctuary. They were very significant free updates for a long time after the release. Also, Absalom was the "judge me not by my friends," the being followed around by a bunch of monsters line. Right, well, we got nothing that does significant damage. Though we could switch to you. Because that one is staggered. We do have some earth, so we could stagger you, I guess. And it does add some poison. Okay. Let's chip away. Oh no, I don't have any blues. Okay. Right, that generates some blue for us. I could... Just make sure he's finished off. Right, they keep beating up me weasel.
Welcome to the hamlet.
Let's just go... I mean, is that overkill? There's no such thing as overkill, is there? Right, what was it? T. Just damage dealt. Ether generated. Actions prevented. Alright. You level up. Whenever poison triggers on an enemy, applies poison to all enemies. Well, I mean, it did look like poison was their main thing, so absolutely. Let's go with that. Let's collect a soul. These branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense that each path will take me to a different zone. All part of the same biome, but with a different fate in store for me. So this is your classic, it's a roguelike, pick the path you want to go down. There might be a shop, there might be an elite, there might be an event. You've never seen an account less than an hour old before. I mean, I guess bots could generate them and send them out really fucking quickly then now. This is but the beginning of my journey towards the core of the void. Okay, so can we get an indicator? Do we know what these mean? That feels like that's in a fight. Is that like one of the shrine things? And then I've no idea what this pillar is. I guess we get a shrine-like thing. I think that's what that might be. We don't get an indicator of what it is. Envoy, actually. Okay, maybe we do. Ether Spring. Night. Sure, what's an envoy? Uh-huh. Right, well, I guess we make our third. Yeah. Yeah, can we ask with nicknames? Right. Wait, can I go off the path here? F? How do we interact with this? Do we have an attack or anything? Settings. Inputs. Can we dash through it? It's normally F as the interact. But doesn't seem interactable. But clearly, boxes here that require being smashed, right? Right, we've got a fire one, an earth one, and a... Is that an earth one? I thought green would be earth. Yellow is probably air then. Your monsters don't have to fight alone. Aethermancer can use certain actions in combat, such as artifacts. Artifacts are special items that can be used in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which are refreshed whenever you get to a rest site. So you don't have to worry about losing them when you use them. Okay, so what do we have? Craft Memento, Monster Flask heals, ally for 15. I mean, he's not that badly down, unless... I mean, if we can stagger... Well, actually, we're only going to be able to do... one, actually. Because, yeah, we're missing enough fire to do that one. Alright, let's go after the one we can. I guess that's not enough chip damage there. It was yellow though, right? Okay. Staggered one and poisoned it. I guess we should... Well, I don't want to capture you anyway. I already have one of you fellas. Let's go after the dog. So I'm going to do basic attack to build up the... generate the stuff we want, right? We could capture you, but I'd rather do damage. Beware, at least one of your enemies is going to reset at its poise in this turn as part of the reset action. Apart from resetting its poise, reset actions generate one random ether and trigger an additional effect based on the individual monster. Enemies use reset actions to turn after they've been staggered or when enough turns pass in combat without them getting staggered. So do we get to see what it does? We might as well try and stagger you. That did not do enough green. Okay. He really wants me to capture this thing, doesn't it? Heals target ally for 3 to 7. Applies regenerate on all allies. I mean, that's not terrible, to be honest. Doesn't cost me one of me artifact things, so sure. We have to dash through the boxes to smash them, do we? Okay. Though the dash was only activating when we saw the little shimmery thing. I mean, I guess we can attempt it. I don't have any reds. Oh no, I do have reds. I could stagger that one over there then. Sure. And do a bunch of stacks of poison on it. Alright, smashy smashy. Is that gonna stagger it? Good. Let's get the wolf. Spore, earth damage applies weakness. I guess we can knock you out. Just wail on you? Sure, let's just wail, I guess. I do have enough fire to do that. Fine. Let's stagger you again, I guess. More stacks of poison. And I guess you could just smack him as well. Yeah, just keep whacking at them. I mean, I guess we could do that. Sure. We're not worthy. Did a bunch of healing. Damage healed through. Yeah, I'm just randomly giving out the XP. Alright, let's see if we can dash. Yeah, like, genuinely nothing's working there. Let's grab you. Equip. Whenever a monster applies a debuff on an enemy, 15% chance to apply another stack of the debuff. Well, in that case, it's going to go on them, right? They're poisoning. That's got to be classed as a debuff, right? No, I guess weakness is. Was it this one doing weakness? I guess it was. I guess the poison isn't classed as. Okay, poison is classed as a debuff. Okay, in that case, you get it. Because we're getting multiple stacks of that. Right. You're back up on high. If you perform Void Blitz from the height on an enemy, it will lose 3 points. Okay. Yeah, there is nothing I can do to smack this thing. Alright, let's follow the path it wants us to. We know there's a guy over there, right? So, sure. Are you another Pokemon trainer? I guess you are, right? Alioth, do my eyes deceive me? Another Aethermancer here inside the void? I am called Alioth. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? Greetings, my name is Syriax. I'm here on my own. Issues seem too important to ignore. The Aethermancer are operating on their own, so you weren't sent by Aquelas? How curious. No matter. Surely we can still help each other out. I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? I am indeed. They had quite the impact on my travels. In that case, I believe I can help you out with my magic. Let me see what I have for you. Strange-shaped ore chunk hovers in the air above Alioth's hand. This is ethereal ore. Metal infused with ether. Commonly believed to be extremely rare. Much more common within the void. However, I could split the ore in two, forming two artifacts. One for you, one for me. Gain gold instead. Sure, I'll take an artifact. Command Rod reactivates target monster. Break 3 poise on a target. I guess the poise thing? If we can stagger them, then they're not attacking, so yeah. We have a scroll! Right, there's a monster over there. Right, it did say if I blitz, we can high ground 4, 4, 4. That's yellow, yellow, red. One guy is doing red, but it's expensive. Yellow is a little cheaper for us. So we'll do that one. Okay, your basic attack, you're doing bubble trick, you're doing wind kick. Let's do... Fuck it, let's just use some of this already. Do we know what this does? 2 water, applies psychic to self. 2 lots of 7. I think that's the one we deal with. And then we use one of these lads to do some poison. We could burn this straight away. Make his attack weaker. I have captured one of these already. I got the memento for one of these, I think. Okay, sidekick basically means they can get another attack in, it seems. Let's kick your teeth in. I want to build up the red, don't I? Heal him up again? Though staggered, does the regenerate still activate? Yes, it does. Alright, well, they're staggered now, so makes my life easier. Also, I guess they're staggered. I should do the whole thing where escape to cancel. Consumes 1 blank memento. Ah, okay. So the blank memento thing was by number of times I can do a capture. Ah, okay, right. That makes more sense. Right, let's just kick his teeth in then. Fire damage. Cause you to stagger. Both staggered, both can't do anything. And yeah, basic attack will just finish him off. Get 2 level ups. Okay. Wind, earth damage against target enemy. If this monster has 3 or few age, applies age to self. 4x4 water damage against target, applies 2 age to self. You've just got some posts, have you, Claire? The mail's here? Oh no! You're gonna have to stick it in the microwave. Hello, Mal! I guess that's a bunch of earth stuff. I have 0 uses of the reroll, it looks like. So I don't know what it is, but it's just something's putting me on tilt a little bit about like the choice of font for some of this, like the kind of emboldened stuff. That's fine. I mean, even this kind of block text in here, but this looks like basic kind of default text font in like any game engine, doesn't it? Like this is the placeholder text. And I don't know what it is. It just looks off because we get it in that, and we get it. It's very much in like the button prompts thing. I mean, it is, as it states down here, early access. So I guess that would be in with the polish stuff. But I don't know what it is. It just looks out of place compared to everything else, which does have this level of polish to it. I guess I have no uses. There is fire involved there. Shields, all allies, 2 to 6. 2 times 6, sorry. I have no idea what's really going on with any of these abilities. Like, the poison thing I got. At least it's not Comic Sans, true. An attack heals your ally with the lowest health. As in just any attack or basic attack. Weakness only reduces damage, regenerating water. And water action from an ally applies regenerate. Let's just do the basic attack one. Hello, Dim! Right, let's continue. We get another soul. Sure. Oh no, this is Meteorite Rock. On support action, converts 1 random ether into wild ether. I guess your support. Is this a healing shrine? Fountain is what the monster king of Vigil simply call the equivalent exchange. Equivalent exchange is an ancient fountain that will produce a specific reward based on the offering. You can trade gold or ether for ether crystals or vice versa. I would be nice to see what I have. Do I have either? I think I have some crystals. Let's get some gold. Need at least 20 ether crystals. That's not a... Fuck it, give me all the money. Okay, we went down to 6, but now we have 46 gold. And then we get some crystals back. No, can't do anything there. Right. What if I wanted to jump down here and see if... Genuinely? Like, I have no idea how we smash these boxes. Nope. Definitely this navigation is definitely geared towards gamepad, it seems. Okay, right. Can we see what their things are? Lots of greens, lots of greens, lots of yellows. Yellows we can do more easily. Let's chip away at the greenies. You're in lurk mode, are you, Dim? Well, you make a pixel art project for your course. Oh, okay. You're very tired at the moment, are you, Mel? Is this just been... And also, we have to ask, like, has the kitchen properly been used now? Like, two days with it? Like, have we actually made a full meal in the kitchen? Have you managed to get in enough groceries to make something? I mean, I guess there's a good to it. It would mean you've expended a lot of energy in something you enjoy. And I'm not going to imply what that enjoyment might come from, but I will allow you to have your minds run wild when it could be. Yeah, but it's roguelike and we're going through and, like... At least tell me how I smash these boxes. Right, let's smash the wolf. What do these things mean? I do have enough to pop that one. We can start applying... Actually, no, we can, both of them will stagger this guy as well. With poison egg on top. Oh no! Okay, never mind. Oh no! There you go. Now I have some yellows to do stuff. Oh, though the poison actually staggered him. Ah, interesting. Also, we got some natural heals or something triggering. I'm not quite sure what. Do I want to smash... Okay, you're going to do a Healy Vampire Bite. Fire Bite, apply Psychic. Do I just want to take them out? Then it's 3 against 1. Yeah, they always go for the weasel, don't they? So that makes sense. Unity is the go-to in with most kind of college, uni, school courses, isn't it? And there's a lot of tools out there. But I'm seeing more and more stuff show up on my feed of like people doing tutorial stuff for Godot. Also, Mal, boy kept you up a long time last night. His first night here again, so he's excited and didn't want to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it was just your thoughts not shutting up. Ah, yes. When the brain doesn't want to turn off, that's typical. Yeah. Right. I guess we start chipping away with the greens on this fella. I could use my last charge of the scroll, couldn't I? Just to knock him out and then do that. Then he gets staggered and nobody attacks us. And then we just wail. And the poison will finish him off. Another level up. Regenerate, fire and wind, poison. Additionally deals 1 times d8, 1/8 damage to an enemy with lowest health that didn't receive additional damage this way yet. Applies 2 regenerate on target ally. Target generates. I'll do the fire damage. We are kind of lacking that. Yes, go get some sleep, and we will see you again soon. Hopefully, converts the element of first hit of attack into wild damage. Okay, right. Well, I guess you get that. Okay. Here's our exit. So, did I miss anything up this way? No. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. There was a thing there. Oh no, that's just the jump. How the fuck do we? I need to be moving. Oh, okay. Right. Let's go back. Okay, so it's not just static thing. Is this where we came in? This is where we came in, wasn't it? So, other box was... There you go. So, we're up to 48 coin. So, we need to find ourselves... Damn it. Why it can't just be the spacebar? I have no idea. Found the end zone of this map. You might want to use the map to check if there was anything undiscovered. No, I think pretty sure we're good. Press M. No, we did all of these things, didn't we? Yeah, because they're all grayed out. That isn't, because we're here. Yeah, no, we're good. Ether Spring, random NPC, loot drop. I'm here for the loot. Can we create a monster? Othrus or Wolfpatinga. Fire and water, water and wind. Let's get ourselves a fiery boy. And we're going to replace the one that is half dead. Though I really like the poison damage. Scrap skull, common to gain 3 gold. So we can't keep it on them? Can we exit out? No, I guess once we commit to that. Okay, right, fine. Okay, because we're putting them in their spot, they just naturally level up. So we're on par with everything else. Okay. On attack, deals hit with damage equal to total amount of power in the party. Heal. Whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanse 2 corruption from them. Okay, so that's what the purple thing is, the corruption stuff. I'll try that. Right. Right, well, I guess we're just grabbing the crystals. Loot drop. Deck of cards. Pick a card, any card. Okay, what was the other path then? Other path. Actually, that isn't another path. Okay, right, never mind. Yeah, I guess I should check them. Went up there. There isn't anything over here. Weird crystals. Right, level 3 monsters. Level 3 monsters. wall. Oh. Blessed Pond. Simple offering. It may cleanse one's soul. Oh, so goes the story. Okay, I could have healed up the weasel. Cleanse 3 corruption from all monsters. The others actually, it'd be good to, we can view monsters here. 5 points. I'm trying to see the other monsters. 8 points, 0. Okay. Don't mix pineapple with coconut milk. Welcome, Grandmaster. How goes it? I think cleansing, I guess 6 will be okay then. Oh no, is it on an individual one? Okay, 0-2, yeah, okay. Alright. Right. We got some poisonous weasels. And a slime. Okay. You're fighting an ooze. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against, as it can deal increasing massive damage to a whole party if left unchecked. You can inspect enemies' signature traits by pressing F to use inspect. Switch through mine, and then there's putrid odor. Applies 2 poison to self. Whenever poison triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage. Okay. So we need to wail on you quickly. We have no yellows, unfortunately. Consume all your ether. Generate 7 random ether. I guess you've got to attack so we can maybe stagger you reasonably quickly. Right. At least we staggered 1. Whenever your monster takes a certain amount of direct damage from an enemy actions without being protected, it's called corruption. Corruption lowers the starting health in each following camp. We've seen that multiple times already. You don't need to tell us about that. Right, we only have the 1 yellow, unfortunately. Actually, that's all we need, though. So they are weakened. Let's just beat the shit out of you. Okay, that one has Meteor Strike, apparently. Oh, that's a lot of poison. Yeah, that's a lot of poison. Okay, I guess you're going to have to do your heal. That would just wipe you out anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. Fuck it, let's fire strike you. Why not? That's lots of stacks of poison. 13? Jeez. Basic attack? Sure. Finish him. More monster souls. A single target attack if the enemy have 6 or more ether purges 1 enemy ether. It's not doing much support. Let's do... Why can't I... Don't want to scrap it. I think that's applied it. I don't know. Can I use the pond again? No. Okay. I can only use the pond once. Alright, well, we're not jumping on their heads from over here. That's the end of the level. We could do with maybe patching up our monsters, couldn't we? Couple of red lads. That would stagger you, so sure. Guess we start chipping down you. And you can start... guess another one of these to stagger you. It's a bit soon for the... Guess we just do that. Poison would be really nice here, but I didn't realise. Just got rid of our fella. Okay, right. Heal has to come out next. Alright. Heal you up. I got enough to wipe them out. And I guess I start chipping away at you. Oh, that's fine. He's a fucking tank. I guess I can use just that. Does more damage. And screw it. Yeah, let's just finish off the heal. So that's removing corruption because of that guy's ability. Alright, just bop him. Bop it. Consumes 1 regenerate on target ally as additional cost. Healing dust applies weakness to target. Damage against target. Genuinely, there's a lot here, and like, like creating a build for like in a lot of roguelikes. Obviously, it's all about creating a build. Like, okay, what am I going to go with? I'm going to go with like all the quick attacks, or I'm going to go like an elemental. I'm going to go with a fire, and we're going to. Whenever those options come up, I'm going to nab that one. It's a lot when you're doing it for 3 characters, essentially. And certainly the entry point of this of like, right, I mean, what's good? I'm just picking stuff at random, like, I don't really know. Heals target ally for 2. I mean, it's a 1 cost. 1. Comet Rush. 3 times 7. Fire and earth damage. Applies psychic. On interrupt, applies power to all enemies. But we don't have a way of like generating that amount of fire. Honestly, not really sure what's going on, but also let's just do sure. That's a blank. Okay, means I can copy one. It gives you 1 monster and faster upgrades. Then you your second keep that and add a second. Welcome fears. Right, 50% to hit +1. On single target enemy purge. No, the purge is actually pretty good. Converts 1 random ether into wild ether. Let's do that. Oh, we've got a table. Soul altar, crude altar crafted by the monster kin many centuries ago, a place of worship. A sacrifice is required for those who wish to use soul altar's power. Should you accept one, you spare monster's soul will be released to the void. You may choose a temporary boon that will aid your monster in the next 2 battles. We offered a selection of boons based on types of monster. Regeneration tank. I've still no idea what the aging thing does. Oh, we can interact with that. Colossal sword. It must have been carried by a colossal human or a monsterkin. Not something even bigger. Let's say. Presumably it was like one of the souls we had just knocking around, right? Right. Presumably that's just a... Is that a boss monster or an elite? Next zone merchant, next zone witch. I have so much... I mean, is that a lot of money? I don't know. But the face of your avatar is on fire. Well, I mean, it's fine. Just means his pores are nicely opened up from all the heat, right? I presume this is just down to... Wait, no? That's not leading to boss monster or elite. I guess not. Okay. Plus we did do anything on this level. No, there's still a thing here. No, we can't use that in anything. Okay. Also, same dialogue. So if that's not an interact either. No. Okay. I'm gonna go to the merchant. I guess we have money. Aging is basically a counter that stacks in the monsters each turn. Other abilities care about it, so it tends to grow stronger as the fight goes on. You may have noticed corruption is a constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability throughout the run. There are only a few ways of cleansing corruption, and they only cleanse a limited amount of time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of the main challenges of Aethermancer. Do I have any souls to bring to life? Yeah, because we sacrificed it. Okay, yeah. Thought so. Here's our merchant. Interesting. Another Aethermancer. Who are you then, child of Sol? You're familiar with my kind? That's unusual. My name is Syriax. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us? You and your pet bird there, it seems. And what are you doing here anyway? Why, this is our home, the Fractured Ruins. Is there a better place to be a terrorstay? And by us, I mean us, a humble trader living a simple and modest life, and his associate. Say hello, Sally. Are you aware you're inside of a void? Yes, the void, a natural part of our world. I'm afraid life and death, ether and void. With the chit-chat out of the way, perhaps you'll be interested in my wares. Care to buy anything? Okay, so it's just... I guess we can re-up that. Could be used in combat to craft a memento of a monster. Okay, we could buy a blank. Let's grab that. Grants 1 experience to a random monster. No. We have Bonk Stick already. I'm gonna say that's just done. I guess we can't. Oh no, we can dash through those. But there's nothing in them. This, on the other hand, though, has money. Ooh, he's a glowy one. He's too far away to jump it on his head. Oh, maybe. This is a champion monster. You face them in the end of each biome. They're tougher and more skills, and use 2 actions each turn. You can defeat them in advance to the next biome. Okay, so where it had the elite or boss monster symbol, it was just saying, yes, this is going to be whatever gate you go through next, whether it was the merchant or the witch. I take it you're not going to come any closer this way that I can slap you. No, he's just going to stay over there. Right, okay, so we don't get the drop on him. Is what you're saying. Unless I can bait him. Oh, he's just got his patrol. Oh, he has 13. Fizz, you had a shave this morning. It's been the shower. It was not a pleasant feeling. There are times your pores shouldn't open up. While most enemies have simple poise weakness corresponding to one of the 4 elements, some enemies have special poise weakness. Champion monsters isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hits to be staggered regardless of elements. So stuff that does like 3 hits at a time, things like that. So just multiple hits. Also, since it's a champion monster, it only loses 1 of its actions when it's staggered. Right. Okay, so that's 3 attacks, that's 2 attacks, that's 3 attacks. And we're all tapped now. So you just need to start attacking. It is 2 more attacks, though. Three times 7. Okay. Big gun. Okay, next one takes it out one of his abilities, but it's probably just the regular attack. Let's build up for that. So, sure. We got echoed. Okay, he's doing a bunch of earth and fire stuff, it seems. A behold! Hello, Jaboa. Right, we've got some regen going on. Did give us a stagger. Sure, we'll do the psychic. I guess we should always do the psychic one first. Oh, of course, yeah, the memento thing, yeah. I always forget that. Well, that's technically not going to do anything, is it? Because it's not really breaking... I guess it is still classed as his poise, isn't it? And that's just going to kill him anyway. Alright, well, we don't get to capture him. But we do get to level up this lad. Age absorption. For every 10 damage absorbed by a shield. We've never really used the shield. Instead of shields, for every 4 age on an ally. Cleanse 4 debuffs. Can I reroll? No, I can't reroll. None of these make any sense to me, to be honest. I guess we grab that. Rare meteorite. I guess it wants it. Shield, increase shielding for each. Sure. And I guess these paths are all locked off. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We can only go this way. And this is the end of the level? Is this a campsite I can rest at? You've entered a rest site. These are safe places in between dangerous biomes. Cauldron, you can see there is a monster meal specially prepared for monsters. It will cleanse a large amount of corruption from your monsters. Basically cleans them up fully. Well, more or less fully. We have 23 gold. You get your gold's worth when you come to me. How did you happen to come across them, actually? Oh, there are many things to be found in the void, just ripe for the taking. And the souls? As I always say, many things are known to us. I see. Care to buy anything? Salve, cleans his corruption. Don't have quite enough for the epic boots. Monster soul can be used to rebirth a monster at the shrine. Void and XP. Is there any cash around? If not, this does feel like a reasonable spot to call it. My feelings on it, I don't know. It's not jumping out at me. Like, I think it's the... Maybe it's just my tiny little brain cannot comprehend, like, the best way to, like, level up multiple, basically, hero units at the end of each run, at the end of each level or fight. Well, it's actually the end of each fight, isn't it? Going like, what's good? Like, I don't know what the build is for one of these, let alone 3 of them. Like, the closest we got was with, like, the weasel-like creature. Okay, he's applying poison with a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go all in on the poison. That made sense. Everything else, not so much. I keep forgetting about the actual main mechanic, which is the capture the monster. But I never played Pokemon, so that's not ingrained in my brain, I guess. Visually, yeah, it's kind of okay. The pixel art is nice. There are weird oddities. It is early access, though. The stuff like some of the text just looks placeholder, and hopefully does get cleaned up. Like some of the prompts when we go to like some of the event things on a map, like the text box is just like shifted over to the left, and then it's asking you, oh, do you want to do this thing? Yeah, but how's that going to affect me as a character or any of my monsters? Like, would be help that like something we could like tap into to see like, okay, this is what it is now, and if you apply this thing, it's going to improve this, like a before and after. So there's a lot of stuff it could do with early access, and I know it is early access, so hopefully these things do get kind of worked on. But yeah, at the moment, I mean, visually not very nice. Though I think it's just like the mechanics of it. It's not something that's jumping out at me. Actually took you 3 runs to figure out like what the different monsters did. Yeah, so I guess first impressions, it's not an easy introduction, I will say. And I will ask Claire, like, it took you 3 runs, but do you have, I guess you have some background knowledge. How closely does this kind of marry with, like, some of the mechanics and some of the, like, the world building and lore type stuff from Monster Sanctuary? Is it the same universe? So is, like, this whole thing with the ether and the void, is this all in universe that applies, or Monster Sanctuary slightly different. And mechanically, are you seeing a lot of crossover from Monster Sanctuary into this? If so, that might make things a little easier to understand how abilities work and such. A lot of the abilities is based on Monster Sanctuary, so I knew what things like Sidekick would do. So it is one of those, you require more context, basically play the first game. Right, okay. So coming in cold to this, yeah, it could do with a little better on like explaining the abilities. There is the tooltip that pops out, but it does like words on the screen do not mean anything if it doesn't like kind of spell out like what these abilities really do. And I guess you don't experience that until you get into a fight with them. Like the poison one's an easy one because that's utilized in many games and it's very obvious. Okay, we're applying stacks of poison. Okay, every turn that monster's going to take some damage. But the sidekick thing, yeah, did not jump out until, oh, okay, it's going to attack every time somebody else attacks. Right, I should probably do that first, but I always end up because the wolf thing is down here at the bottom of the pack. Right, I'll do their attack last. Oh, wait, no, I should do that first so that we get the benefit. Oh, well. But yeah. First impressions. Looks okay, but I don't know whether I'll be rushing back to this. But yeah, I guess we can save and quit. You can do that at least. You can save and quit through a run. And that's Aethermancer.